So, I want to jump on and talk to you guys about something that I experienced over the last week. And effectively it was, what the hell is that thud? So every time I'd be driving anywhere, going down to my mother-in-law's, going for a meeting, going to pick up my wife, taking the dogs down the beach, or wherever I was going, I would turn a corner and I would hear thud. What the hell is that? And at first I was ignoring it. I was just saying, thud, what's that? But then every time I would take the car out, turn a corner, thud. Brake hard, thud. Turn another corner, thud. I was like, it's getting more and more irritating as time went on. And then it got to a stage where I was thinking, right, I've got to find out what's going on here. Is there something wrong with the car? Did the manufacturer do something wrong? Did somebody slam the door too hard, now there's something loose? What has somebody done which has made this thud happen to my car? Couldn't find anything. Kept driving. Thud, thud, thud. I'm sitting there going, jeez, what is it? What is that noise? Then I realised this noise had been going on for a long time, and I was thinking, well, if it's going on for a long time, what could it possibly be? Well, a few months ago, a couple of our friends moved back to the US from Singapore. Any of you guys who have worked overseas will know that you get this weird situation with your friends, that you become very good friends, and then they end up moving, or you end up moving. Very strange situation. Something that's really only very unique to expats, military, and any sort of situation where you're located elsewhere. But that's neither here nor there. Effectively, what happened was, as they were moving, they had a load of stuff in their house. And they said, oh guys, do you want to come round and see what you want? But we ended up meeting them the night before they left. So they basically just gave us all their stuff that they had left. And part of that was a big foam roller. Now, I chucked everything in the boot, and when we got back to our house, I removed everything apart from this foam roller. I don't know why I left the foam roller in the boot of the car, but what ended up happening was this foam roller was the culprit. This foam roller was what was making the thud every time I turned a corner. So when I turned the corner, that thud that I was trying to blame on the manufacturer, trying to blame on somebody slamming the door too hard, trying to blame on anybody, was this foam roller that I had put in the boot of my car. Now, why am I talking about this? Well, quite frankly, it boils down to this. I was the one that put the foam roller in the car. It was my doing. That's why I was hearing the thud. For weeks, I've been driving around, hearing that thud, trying to ignore it. Then it got more annoying, and I started trying to find somebody else to blame. What was wrong with the car? Who was to blame? Well, it was me. I was the one to blame. Now, the lesson here is quite simple, guys. Where is your thud? Where, along the lines of your psychological, physical, practical and personal in your life, do you have that background noise, which is thudding, that you like to try and blame other people for, but in reality, you're the one that has caused it? Where is your thud? And what do you need to do to get rid of the thud? For me, I had to remove the foam roller to stop the thud, because I was the one that put it there all those weeks before. This could be related to anything. Where is your thud throughout your life? Throughout your psychological, physical, practical and personal? What section of your life is annoying you? Are you not content with? Something that you wish you could improve, but you find yourself blaming other people. Is it time to realise that you were the one that put the foam roller in the boot and do something about it? And now I ask you to consider this. What do you need to do to remove that thud in the back of your car? And with that said, guys, I will talk to you all very soon. Cheers.